Hello, Sportsnet LA. My name is Jason Hashmi, and this is my daughter Marina, and this is my daughter Sierra, and we've got a few things that we want to show you today. So we're from Los Angeles. These are my California girls, but I'm originally from Indiana. And I've been a Dodgers fan my entire life, though. When my buddy and I would play baseball in our front yard, he was always the Cincinnati Reds, which was the local team, and I was always the Dodgers. So more on that a little bit later. But we've got a few things that we want to show you. One is this homemade Dodgers t-shirt. I'm a graphic designer, and I made this t-shirt based on some old Brooklyn Dodgers graphics. What we really want to show you is this Dodger scoreboard. So I thought it would be fun to make this scoreboard so I could not only teach my daughters about numbers, but also about how baseball works. So I'd love to walk you through it. Along the top of the scoreboard, we have the Jumbotron with the hand-painted Dodgers logo on it. And then we've got 4 retired numbers. Number 2, Tommy Lasorda. Number 32, Sandy Koufax, of course. Growing up, my stepdad always talked about how amazing Sandy Koufax was. He was not of my time, so I never got to see him pitch, but my stepdad always talked about how he was absolutely unhittable and about how he retired at the height of his career. So I like having that there because it reminds me of my stepdad. And then number 39, Roy Campanella, and of course number 42, Jackie Robinson. So those are my favorite players. So those are the ones I chose to put up there at the top. And I've got a couple extra spaces you can see that are opened, and who knows, maybe number 66 will be in there one day. So this part here is where we have the line score, of course. So right now it's set up to show Game 6 of the 1959 World Series when Dodgers beat the White Sox just a couple years after coming here to LA. But we can easily change things up, and this is how it would look during Game 1 of the 1988 World Series, the awesome Game 1. So we can get that set up. But before we put that last score on, we all know what happened. But of course, to show here, the A's had 4, and with Kirk Gibson up with let's see, we had Mike Davis on second, and a full count when Gibby came up and hit that 2-run homer. Bam! Dodgers win 5-4. So right here we've got the player blocks. So these are blocks that are made to swap out. So you can see we've got all the players here, and this represents how it was in this game 8-15 against the Brewers. Along this side right here, this is a chalkboard, so we can write the lineup on there. And then on the other side, although I've got the logo there right now, that's probably where I'll keep track of all the future games and kind of like the next 10-15 games that are coming up. And then this was probably one of the most challenging parts, was this electrical right here. So we can keep track of balls and strikes with these toggle switches. And of course, first base, second base, third base. And so let's leave it lit up on second for Mike Davis. And so that's how we keep track of that. And then lastly, down here are these 3 drawers. So in the National League drawer, and again, all this stuff is all hand painted. And so we've got all the National League teams here, and all the hanging numbers that hang for the line score. And then in this drawer, we've got all the extra players that I can put up here. Let's see. Let's swap out Juan Uribe for Justin Turner. I think Juan's got a hammy strain right now. So this is where I keep all the player blocks, and then also all the Dodger tickets that I've had over the years. Dodgers. So keep all of them. And I was lucky enough to be at Game 3 of the NLCS last year. Dodgers beat the Cards 6-4, and still remember all the home runs they hit. They hit that game. So that's where I keep all my Dodgers tickets. And then lastly, in the American League drawer, got blocks for all the teams in the American League, and then all the game score that goes up in the line score area. So that's the scoreboard, and I hope you like it. It was a lot of fun to put together, and there's still one more thing that I'd like to show you. So for that, we're going to go out to the garage. This is an envelope that was sent to me back in Indiana when I was a boy. And I've kept the envelope all these years to remind me of just kind of how fun it was to be a fan from afar, and now I live in Los Angeles. So here's the postmark, as you can see, 1981, my 12-year-old self. So I keep this in the garage just to kind of remind me where it all kind of started. And it's just been so much fun to live here in Los Angeles and follow the Dodgers. All right, Sportsnet LA, we've had a lot of fun showing you all our Dodger stuff today. Ready, girls? Go Dodgers!
And then it'll be little.
All right, eye on the ball.
Wait.
Eye on the ball. Whoa!
Hey.
Woo! Run! No, no. No, you have to get the ball, silly. You gotta get the ball.
You can't just